In this video, we look at the top 5 ways to avoid potential burglars and home invaders thinking you have a lot worth stealing in your home. In a previous video, link in the comments below, we covered 5 ways to make your home look harder to get away with breaking into. I don't talk much about property crime in these videos. Property crime is different from violent crime. It's not part of my mission here, and it is part of the mission for several great channels hosted by people who know more than I do about those things. However, home invasions can be among the most deadly and traumatic crimes imaginable, and even a simple burglar can become dangerous if cornered and surprised. Like any other hazard, the best way to stay safe is to avoid the situation entirely. So we'll focus on the second method, the top 5 ways to make your home look like it's hard to get away with robbing. Number 5, install good curtains and blinds, and use them. Take a stroll around your neighborhood at night. Your eyes get almost automatically drawn to windows without coverings. You see inside your neighbors' homes right into the rooms where they keep their televisions, computers, and many of their other valuables. And you did that accidentally. Imagine what a professional burglar cruising for targets sees, and how much they can extrapolate from what they see. Then add to that what that sort of casual approach to privacy suggests about how seriously they take their security. By contrast, closed blinds give nothing away, which is exactly how much you want to give a potential burglar or robber. Number 4, clean up your yard. I get it, and I'm as guilty as anybody of the opposite of this. We finish a big project or some DIY thing in the driveway, or we finish up a party and we're just too tired or pressed for time to clean up, so we leave the weed whacker, the table saw, or some other item there in the front yard. That leaves them as tempting targets for casual thieves, but carries a second, potentially more serious danger. If they see that you left a $500 tool out in the yard overnight, they can speculate about how valuable the stuff you do bother to protect must be. Either way, you're sending signals best kept to yourself. Like many other projects, it's best to include cleanup as part of the planning from the start. Number 3, case your home. Walk past your house twice, once in the daytime and once at night. Ask yourself as you pass what things suggest you have a lot of valuables, and what things suggest your home will be hard to rob or not worth the trouble of robbing. Make a list. Everything in the first column, take steps to change. Everything in the second column, take steps to expand or make more obvious. It's worthwhile to do this once a quarter or at least twice a year. Situations change, and this can be an early warning signal for dangerous habits or circumstances your household has picked up. Number 2, manage your trash. This is especially important around the holidays, and you've probably seen a blog post or a meme to that effect. But really, we should manage this all year round. You already know to shred any documents with sensitive information like social security numbers, account numbers, or bank balances. But that's only the beginning. Receipts, packaging, and even ads for products or vacations you're considering can tell dumpster divers all about your valuables in the house and the times you'll be away. Before you put something in the trash, think about how somebody might use it to learn more than you want them to about your home. If you think of a way, also think of a way to prevent that. It can take a little time to make this a regular habit, but once you get down to it, it doesn't take too much extra effort. Before sharing number 1, let's look at an important runner-up. Dress down. Look, it's perfectly normal and all right to have and enjoy nice things, but to the degree it's possible, it's a good idea not to advertise having them. That starts with a yard that doesn't show off a lot of wealth and continues through lines of sight at windows or from somebody standing at your door. If you're really serious about it, this can apply to the car you drive and what you wear when you go out into the world. The less it looks like you have stuff worth stealing, the less likely it is for people to come and try to steal it. Number 1, be careful on social media. An experienced architect, police officer, security specialist, or yes, burglar or home invasion robber can look at your social media feed and develop a reasonably accurate floor plan of your home, including where you keep your most valuable stuff. Even an inexperienced person with some time to kill can look at the average social media feed and find a window of a few hours to several days when nobody will be home to stop a burglary. This can be complicated and hard to manage, and also requires striking a balance between online security and living the life you want to. But you can start with 2 steps. Number 1, post only about where you've been, not where you are, and never where you're going. That way nobody can use your social media to predict your movements. Number 2, watch the backgrounds on photos and videos you share to make sure they don't give away information bad guys can use. There's a lot more to this. Expect a video of its own on this topic soon. But if you start with those 2 principles, your social media feed will be safer than 90% of people on the web. And there you have it. The top 5 tips to make your home less attractive to bad guys. Is there anything you disagree with? Anything I forgot? Tell me about it in the comments. For more home safety tips, check out the videos here to the right, and don't forget to like and subscribe. The liking helps us bring you more content like this, and the subscribing helps you not miss it when we do post. Thank you so much for watching today. Stay safe, everybody. We'll see you next time.